The other day, while walking through the grocery store, I realized that two incredibly powerful foods for diabetes control are sitting on the shelves for just a few cents, and hardly anyone is talking about them. Have you ever noticed how everything labeled as diabetic-friendly seems to come with a high price? You want to take care of yourself, make better food choices to keep your blood sugar in check, but then you look at the price and think twice. Lately, doctors here in the United States have been shocked to see what two types of nuts can do, not just for blood sugar, but also for energy, heart health, and even weight control. That's when they started recommending them to their diabetic patients. And these aren't rare or exotic nuts you've never heard of. They're common, underrated, and extremely effective, especially for people over 60. So before you spend another dollar on fancy snacks or supplements, make sure you pay close attention to what I'm about to share in this video. But first, just hit the like button so we can reach even more people around the world who are living with diabetes. Have you ever reached for a snack and thought, is this going to mess up my blood sugar? It's a frustrating question. But here's something that might surprise you. One of the best snacks for diabetics is something you've probably known your whole life: peanuts. Yes, those humble little peanuts can actually help stabilize your sugar levels, keep you full, and even give you steady energy throughout the day. Peanuts are packed with good stuff that helps your body slow down how fast sugar enters your blood. That means fewer spikes, less stress on your system, and a more peaceful day. But the best part? Peanuts are cheap, really cheap. You can find them at almost any grocery store, dollar store, or even a gas station. And they come in all kinds of options: roasted, unsalted in the shell, or even crushed. Now here's the trick. Skip the ones that are honey roasted or coated in sugar. Go for plain roasted or dry roasted peanuts with little or no salt. They give you the same crunch and satisfaction without the stuff that throws your numbers off. Keep a small handful in your purse, car, or by your chair at home. It's a small step that could make a big difference in your day-to-day routine. A lot of folks ask, how many peanuts should I eat? The sweet spot is about one small handful. Think 1 ounce or around 28 peanuts. It's enough to help you feel satisfied, but not too much to overload you. And they're super easy to mix into other things. Sprinkle some on your oatmeal, add them to a salad, or even toss them into a veggie stir-fry. You'll be amazed how well they fit into everyday meals. There's a reason doctors are starting to take peanuts more seriously. A recent study showed that people who ate peanuts regularly had better glucose control, less hunger, and even better heart numbers. That's not magic. That's just the power of eating smart, simple food. And peanuts? They're as simple as it gets. No pills, no powders, just a natural bite that works. You don't need to make a huge change overnight. Try swapping out just one snack per day with a handful of peanuts, maybe during your favorite TV show, or that late afternoon moment when you feel a bit tired. Instead of grabbing a cookie or chips, go for peanuts. You'll still get that crunch and comfort, without the sugar crash afterward. Want a fun idea? Make your own peanut snack mix. Grab some unsalted peanuts, a few sunflower seeds, and even a sprinkle of cinnamon. Toss it all in a container, and you've got a tasty little mix you can enjoy anytime. Keep it in the kitchen, your car, or wherever temptation usually strikes. It helps to have the right food ready when you need it. Peanuts are also great in smoothies. Just 1 spoonful of peanut butter, the natural kind with no added sugar, can make your morning shake taste like a milkshake, but it won't spike your sugar. Add it with some unsweetened almond milk, frozen banana, and a few oats, and you've got a breakfast that tastes like a treat but supports your health. You might be wondering if peanuts can really help with weight control too. The answer is yes, because they keep you full. That means you're less likely to overeat later. And when you're not constantly fighting hunger, it's easier to stick to healthy habits. One small choice like adding peanuts can ripple out into better choices all day long. If you've got grandkids around, this is one snack they'll actually enjoy with you. Share a small bowl of dry roasted peanuts with them during a movie night. You'll be giving them something tasty and setting a healthy example at the same time. It's a win-win. Now let's talk about cost. Peanuts are one of the most affordable nuts out there. You don't need to go to a health food store or buy anything fancy. A simple $2 bag from the store can last you the whole week. That's less than 30 cents a day for something that helps your body in so many ways. There's also something comforting about peanuts. They're familiar. You've probably had them at baseball games, family gatherings, or in your lunchbox as a kid. They bring back memories. And now they can bring better health too. That's a beautiful thing. For people over 60, keeping your sugar steady is about more than just diet. It's about quality of life. Less dizziness, less fatigue, fewer doctor visits. Peanuts can help with that. They may not seem like a superfood, But don't let their size fool you. They work quietly, steadily, and naturally. You don't have to eat peanuts plain all the time either. Try blending them into peanut soup, a cozy, creamy dish that's popular in parts of the South. Or use crushed peanuts as a topping for roasted vegetables. It adds crunch, flavor, and makes your meal feel special without much effort. Another great idea? Peanut butter on celery sticks. It's a classic for a reason. You get fiber, protein, and crunch all in one bite. And if you've got a sweet tooth, try peanut butter on a slice of apple. It feels indulgent, but it's actually a smart choice for blood sugar balance. Let's be honest, eating healthy gets harder as we get older. Our appetites change, our energy dips, and sometimes we just want something simple. That's why peanuts are so great. They're easy to eat, easy to carry, and they don't require prep or planning. Just open the bag and enjoy. Don't worry about buying organic or premium brands. The plain store brand dry roasted peanuts work just fine. In fact, they're often fresher than those sitting in fancy packaging. Look at the ingredients. It should say peanuts and maybe salt. That's all you need. If you're on a tight budget, peanuts can stretch far. You can even buy them in bulk and portion them out at home. Store them in small bags or containers for grab-and-go snacks. That way, you always have a smart option nearby when hunger hits. Some people ask if peanuts raise cholesterol, but actually, they do the opposite. Studies have found that peanuts can help lower bad cholesterol and improve heart health over time. That's good news if you're already watching your numbers. Let's not forget the emotional part of eating either. When you choose a snack like peanuts, you're choosing peace of mind. You're saying, I care about myself. And that decision, made over and over again, can change your health one day at a time. So next time you're at the store, grab a bag of peanuts, not the candy-coated kind, not the ones with all the extras, just plain simple peanuts. You'll be giving your body something good without draining your wallet. Before we move on to the next nut, take a moment to think about your snack routine. Could peanuts be a better option than what you've been choosing? If so, you've already taken a step forward, and that's something to feel proud of. When you think of healthy snacks, almonds probably come to mind. But did you know that just a small handful each day can actually support blood sugar control in a big way? These little nuts are doing something that's surprising doctors, helping people with diabetes stay balanced without medication. And the best part? They're easy to find and even easier to enjoy. Almonds work gently in your body. They slow down how fast sugar gets into your bloodstream, which means fewer spikes, fewer crashes, and a more even energy throughout the day. That's especially helpful as we get older. Stable blood sugar isn't just about numbers, it's about feeling good, thinking clearly, and having steady energy. The good news is almonds are everywhere. You don't need a special store. You can find them at Walmart, Dollar General, or even at your local pharmacy. Look for raw or dry roasted almonds with no added sugar or flavors. Those simple little bags might not look fancy, but what they do inside your body is pretty amazing. So how do you eat them? Start with just a small handful, around 6 to 10 almonds. That's all it takes. You can have them in the morning with your coffee, in the afternoon when you need a boost, or at night when the cravings hit. They're crunchy, satisfying, and they help keep your stomach calm and full. If you enjoy breakfast smoothies, toss in a few almonds or a spoonful of almond butter. It adds richness and a nutty flavor that makes the shake feel like dessert. Without messing up your sugar levels, add some spinach, frozen berries, and almond milk, and you've got a powerful breakfast in minutes. Speaking of almond milk, it's a great option for folks who are watching their carbs. Just be sure to grab the unsweetened version. Use it in your cereal, your coffee, or even your soups. It's smooth, light, and easier on your digestion than regular milk. Plus, it doesn't send your blood sugar flying. There's something comforting about almonds. Maybe it's the crunch. Maybe it's the soft taste, or maybe it's just knowing that you're doing something good for your body. You don't need to change your whole diet overnight. Just adding almonds once a day can already start to shift things in a better direction. Let's talk snacks. Instead of chips or crackers, try this. Slice up an apple and dip it in almond butter. It's creamy, crunchy, and sweet, all at once. And it keeps you full way longer than a cookie would. That means less grazing, fewer spikes, and better control throughout the day. Another idea? Chop almonds and sprinkle them on top of your salad. You'll get texture, flavor, and a whole lot of satisfaction. They go well with greens, tomatoes, even shredded chicken. A little crunch makes the meal more enjoyable. And more filling, too. You can even make your own almond trail mix. Just mix plain almonds with a few sunflower seeds, maybe some coconut flakes, and a few dried cranberries if you're not too sensitive to sugar. Shake it up in a jar and keep it nearby for those moments when you need a boost. Almonds also help your heart. They've been shown to lower bad cholesterol and raise the good kind, which is a big win for anyone with diabetes. A healthy heart means better circulation, better energy and fewer complications. It's amazing what one small snack can do over time. There's also a benefit for your brain. That's right. Almonds have nutrients that support memory and focus. Feeling forgetful or foggy lately? Add almonds to your day. Over time, many people notice a clearer mind and sharper thinking. It's one more reason to keep that little bag close by. Some folks even like soaking almonds overnight. It makes them softer, easier to chew and easier to digest. Just drop a few into a cup of water before bed and snack on them in the morning. The texture changes, and for some, it's even better than eating them dry. If you enjoy baking, almonds are great in muffins, pancakes, or homemade granola. You don't need a fancy recipe. Just chop some and sprinkle them into your batter. You'll get a nutty flavor and a healthy bonus in every bite. Even your grandkids will ask for seconds. Let's not forget fiber. As we age, digestion slows down. Almonds have fiber that helps keep things moving, gently and naturally. That means less bloating, better regularity, and more comfort in your day. It's a small change with big results. And guess what? Almonds help with weight too. They're filling, really filling. That means you're less likely to snack again too soon, and when you feel full, you eat less. That's not about dieting. That's about making one smart choice that helps the rest fall into place. One great trick is to portion them out. Get a big bag and divide it into small containers or zip bags. Keep one in your purse, one in the car, and one by the TV. That way, when the urge to snack hits, you've already got something healthy ready to go. And don't worry if you're on a budget. Almonds last a long time, and a little goes a long way. You don't need to eat a lot. Even 5 or 6 almonds a day can help. Buy in bulk if you can, and you'll stretch your dollars while supporting your health. If you've ever felt lost about what to eat with diabetes, almonds bring peace of mind. They're safe, easy, and backed by real results. You don't need to fear food. You just need a few go-to options you can trust, and almonds are one of the best. So next time you pass them in the store, stop and grab a bag. Skip the fancy flavors. Skip the candy coating. Just plain almonds, raw or roasted. Put them in your cart and you'll be taking a step toward more stable days and a healthier future. If you already enjoy almonds, tell us in the comments. Just type the word almonds so we know you're part of the crew. And if you're trying them for the first time, let us know how they help you. Your story might be the one that helps someone else make a better choice. And hey, this is just one change, but it's a good one. You're showing yourself that you still care, that you're still in control, that it's never too late to feel better. And that's something worth celebrating every single day. And before you go reaching for your next snack or planning your next meal, there's something I need to show you. It's about one food that almost every diabetic eats, thinking it's healthy, but it might be silently pushing your sugar higher every single day. Most people have no idea. It looks innocent, even light and approved by diet culture. But when you dig deeper, it's been linked to sudden spikes, stubborn belly fat, and even that tired, foggy feeling in the afternoon. I'm not saying it's poison, but if you're trying hard and not getting results, this could be why. What's worse, it's often labeled as great for diabetics, but for many over 60, it does more harm than good. That's why I'm leaving a special video right here on the screen. It goes into the details, the science, the everyday signs, and what to use instead. It's simple, easy to follow, and honestly, kind of shocking. You'll see how just one change can help you feel lighter, think clearer, and maybe even reduce those numbers on your next test, but only if you watch it now, before you forget or move on to something else. And if you're the kind of person who wants real answers, not just generic tips, this video is going to feel like the missing puzzle piece. So take a second. Don't scroll, don't click away, not yet, because if this one food is hiding in your kitchen right now, it could be working against every good thing you're doing for your body. And the fix? It's not a pill or expensive supplement. It's something you can do right at home starting tomorrow morning. This isn't scare talk. This is real information that could change your routine, your energy, and even your confidence in just a few days. Click the video while it's still fresh in your mind. Let yourself get the answers you've been looking for. Don't keep wondering why the numbers go up after lunch. Don't keep guessing what's hurting your progress. You deserve to know the truth and to feel better with less confusion and more peace of mind. It's right there waiting for you. This is one of the most important videos you'll watch this week. Go ahead, tap the screen. I'll be there to walk you through it. See you there.